how to attract your soulmate or twin flame. It's a hot topic. It's a hot, blazing hot topic. People everywhere are always wondering, if they have a soulmate out there or a twin flame, or if the person that they're with is their soulmate, so to speak. So tonight I want to help clear up a little bit of misconceptions, kind of give you my perspective. And remember, my perspective is just that, mine and mine alone, based on not only research but meditation and sitting in quiet commune with spirit and allowing, the interpretation that resonates with my spirit to kind of settle in. And that's what I'm going to give to you tonight. So I want to say big up and thank you to all of the new people that have joined the Starseed Healer website. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey, and I want to thank you all for being a part of mine. Before we do anything further, let me go ahead and pay these bills. So there's a little shop down in Florida called Willow's New Age Emporium, and there is a lady down there who makes these wonderful and beautiful mandrake dolls, these little mandrake puppet babies. And mandrake is a very powerful herb. You can do the research on it to dispel negative energy and keep really, really, really bad negative energy away. People have different names and terms that they use for bad spirits and negative energy, but it's also a very potent love drawing herb. It's a very, very potent herb. So I got a couple of these from this lady, and when I say pay these bills, I mean when we say that we're going to do something for somebody, we need to be people of our word. And I told her that I was going to let people know, about what she's doing down there. And the energy was profound when they came out of the package. I could feel the energy in them. So if you guys want to check that out, her name is Lady Willow, and she's down in Florida, and the website is Willow's New Age Emporium. All right. Also, for those of you who are into crystals, so Moldavite has been something that I've been working with along with 11 other high ascension or high vibrational stones. There's this group of 12 of them called the Synergy 12 stones, and they're supposed to be the super high ascension crystals. And so working with crystals is not for everybody, and if you are interested in working with crystals, I do not suggest that you start off with a stone like Moldavite, because it can be very strong, very irritating, very agitating. It can bring up emotions that you might not be ready to deal with. But there is a company that I got some beautiful Moldavite and Herkimer diamond earrings from called Arcadian, and you can Google them and look them up, and just kind of Google Moldavite jewelry, and Arcadian comes up. The beautifully crafted pieces. So another shout out to that business as well. If you guys have a little business that you're trying to get off the ground, I told you guys, hit me up, let me know what you out there doing, and I will have no problem at all putting your stuff out there to the masses, as long as it resonates with the greater good and the positivity of the community. All right, speaking of positivity of the community, LiveYourDreams.org is now operational. It's up and running. It is the nonprofit that I've been working on since last year. Finally got my articles of incorporation, and the nonprofit has been established. So it is Live Your Dreams with a J. That's JREAMS.org. You can check out the website. It is the new nonprofit organization designed to assist single, young, pregnant mothers and their infants. We need maternity clothes. We need onesies. I'm having a hard time finding receiving blankets, different things like that, blankets, anything, bottles, breastfeeding materials, you name it, we're taking it. So I will make sure that you guys get if you just go on the website, liveyourdreams.org, there's a mailing address, there's donation information and all that. So make sure that you check that out, all right? Real powerful work going on in the community. All right. So, twin flames, soulmates, how to attract them. All right. Before we talk about how to attract a soulmate or a twin flame, let's talk about what your perception of a soulmate is. Okay. Most of you, when you think of soulmate, right? You think automatically romantic images come to your mind. You think of somebody that you could spend the rest of your life with, be in love with, be married to, have children, just finish each other's sentences and just bond in such a deep and palpable way, right? But what you don't realize is that a soulmate, right? And get this, because we need to broaden our horizons and expand our knowledge base when it comes on to things, right? So a soulmate does not necessarily have to be a partner of romantic involvement. A soulmate could be your parent. A soulmate could be your sister. A soulmate could be a friend that you've had from childhood, right? Because a soulmate is you reconnecting with a person who was meant to or designed for helping you to evolve. I'm your soulmate. See, you understand where I'm going with this? We have to be very careful, not to get, because when we start thinking about soulmates and twin flames and different things, but specifically soulmates in the terms of relationship-wise, we have to understand that the mind has already, come up with this preconceived notion of what a soulmate is, right? And most of the time, it's based on your own, really what you want. You develop preferences from the time that you're children, based on who you've seen mama with or daddy with, and how you were treated by mama or daddy, or, a whole set of other circumstances helps us to develop preferences. And these preferences are often they're not based, on a soul desire. They're based on what we think we want. Does that make sense? What we think we want, not on what the soul needs. This is why, most ladies out there, if a brother walked up to you, limping with like one tooth missing, and, the little, need to put some sea breeze on the back of the neck, bumps on the, from the haircut, you'll frown up your nose and oh, God, no, God, no. Because, and that was extreme. I just gave that brother too many afflictions, didn't I? But just to show you, just to take you to the extreme, to show you that, everybody has a preference. A person wouldn't see their soulmate in somebody like that, limping with all their missing fronts and why? Because of the preferences that we've developed, right? And as we get older, these preferences only get stronger. So a lot of times, many of you have already met a soulmate in a romantic partner, but let them slip right on by. Why? Because you was chasing what you thought you wanted. A soulmate is anybody that has been put into your life who is able to help you evolve. Let's understand that. Now, when you start talking about twin flames, what's a twin flame? A twin flame is more so like, okay, let's look at it like this. Let's look at the soul, for example, because we're one. We're all one with each other. We're one with the other bodies and entities in different dimensions. We're one with the Creator, with the angelic forces. We're even one with the demonic forces. We're one with everything in creation. Everything. Right? So what happens is, oftentimes, the